People are burned out from having 6, 7 Zoom meetings packed into their calendars every day. Your team members never have time to get their work done. Sometimes they can squeeze a few hours here and there during the week. Normally, about 80% of people's time is actually spent in meetings. Now, we all know this is not how it's supposed to be. We also all know that there are much more effective ways to get productivity and also to get your team in a place where they're working at a capacity that benefits the company, benefits your team, and also rejuvenates them and gets them excited about their work. Now, does that sound like it's too good to be true? The answer is no, it's not. There's actually way more opportunities to create intentional spaces for your team to connect, to engage, and to feel aligned to the organization's purpose. Today, I'm going to talk about the 3 benefits that a team will get from participating in a retreat or a company offsite. So one of the first ones is getting the time to just rejuvenate. Retreats are a great opportunity for people to reset. People are burnt out, they're overwhelmed, they're tired, folks are exhausted. And so constant Zoom meetings, getting pinged on Slack every day, late into the night, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable for you as a manager, and it's also not sustainable for your team members. So there has to be a better way. And I believe that through the work that I've been doing for many years of bringing teams together for company retreats and team offsites, that these 2 or 3 day events can often reset a team and get people in a place where they feel excited again. There's cohesion in the team. People have had an opportunity to really connect, to come up with new ideas, and team retreats are one of the best ways to do that. A second benefit is to create space to foster more strategic thinking. We know stamping out fires all the time is often a sign that you are not very strategic, and you as a leader, you don't have time to actually plan for the bigger things that you know that if your team doesn't lean into your company's bigger strategy, that you're doing a disservice to your team, your company, and also to yourself. So creating time for strategic thinking doesn't just happen during a 2-hour Zoom meeting. Creating time for more creative, blue sky thinking, new ideas, that's a game changer that can actually change your business and even your industry, requires very often stepping outside of your comfort zone and going to a new environment. Not your office, not a local conference room that you booked 2 weeks ago. No, I'm talking about intentionally going away, bringing your entire team for 2 or 3 days to a location that inspires them. That location could be anything from an art gallery, if your team is looking for more creativity, to going outdoors. If your company values sustainability, values the environment as very much part of your ethos, do an offsite outdoors. Get people collaborating and building outdoors. So think about what it is that is important, what goal is important for your team, and then start thinking about how do we use these types of retreats and also offsites to create more opportunity, to think more strategically, and to get off the hamster wheel of the everyday work that you're doing that is not bringing you very often the type of returns that you're looking for. And then lastly, we have found that retreats can drive organizational success like no other. So I have been in situations where I've seen teams, they've launched sustainability SWAT squads, where they were able to cut costs by 20%. Right? By the time they were done with their retreats, they were able to figure out what are ways we can actually eliminate waste or eliminate costs that was not necessary for the business. Or at times we've created opportunities for teams to think about how do we ensure that what we are doing at the retreat for 2 or 3 days, we can keep it going throughout the year and we can still get those benefits. So sometimes one of the big takeaways is Genius Friday. Once a month, the team will take half a day off and people can either individually go off and do some creative thinking, some brainstorming, or as a team come together. One Friday a month, everybody comes together and it's our Genius Friday day. And that's when we're gonna tackle a very big challenge or a very big problem that we may have that we're looking for a solution for, and we need all hands on deck. Retreats can be a multiplier, right? They can be a way to really multiply the impact and to take back that energy into the organization from the time that everyone is spent together. Now is a time to get people from behind their desks, out of the office, reduce that Zoom fatigue, because that is real, okay? Zoom fatigue is getting a lot of people is getting them to be unmotivated and also feeling just exhausted from sitting behind a desk and not moving and not connecting and not engaging with other people unless they're basically behind the screen. So I'm really excited about a 5-step retreat planning guide you can download. Please check it out. And I look forward to connecting with you again in the next video. Thank you.